After Purple and Green returns, King Orange would engages into a final fight against the Color Gang, now with Purple on their side and some more teammates. Due to Purple's lack of mastery in the ways of the staff, King Orange manages to take back the staff before engaging into another fight, but this time against the powerful Herobrine. Discovering this ability, he manages to overwhelm Herobrine and absorb any teammates of the Color Gang, except for Purple, before starting to absorb the whole Minecraft world. The Color Gang and Purple, seeing there's no other way now, decided to give everything they got to stop King Orange from succeeding. So, none of them can come close. Purple, so, is still determined to stop King Orange. Knowing that this can be the last chance for him to be redeemed one last time, he decided to flew head-on against King Orange. The king is not giving up on this plan, and he keep blasting Purple. But he would realize something. He cannot stand to let this happen again. King Orange then sacrificed himself to the glitches to save Purple, the last person who he can call his son. The Color Gang, seeing the staff is now free to use, they would run back to the portal onto the desktop to return the icon back to its rightful place and stop the erasure, being assisted by the piglins they met from the beginning. The fighting stick figures would manage to hand over the staff onto the second coming, allowing him to put it into the portal. King Orange wake up in a white void, with his home in front of him. Going inside is empty, before a drawing started to be made on the wall, revealing the things King Orange was actually doing. It wasn't helping his own son. It only hurts the innocent lives getting in the crossfire, including Purple. Orange, begging for the drawing to stop, break through the walls of his own home. Seeing Purple in a black void, surrounded by the flowers, that reminded Purple of his own mother. Orange, seeing that he can start a new way of life and redeem himself after what he has done to Purple, ran to Purple and hugged him, finally giving Purple what he wanted the most, a love from a father figure. The second coming would manages to restore everything back to its old state, separating the two icons and deactivating the black hole. Orange, after being restored, is remorseful of his own action, with the second coming forgiving Orange for what he has done. With everyone back, the Warden is now officially a student of the monster school. Titan Ravager getting his family back, the pig being restored to the Color Gang, Purple would ask to live with Orange, and Orange accepts his request. Starting a new life, with Orange getting an adopted son, and Purple finally having a father figure who care about him. the color gang would return back the icons to its original places, before finishing off this journey with a good meal by Blue, with its signature nut awards, the thing that started this whole entire journey. On November 26, 2021, the Color Gang would have an encounter against some of the characters from the arcade game, before befriending them and combining all of them into a new game for the gang to play on the machine. Hey, let's go see how our good friend the Chosen One is doing, shall we? The Chosen One, so free from the path of destruction that he was on with the Dark Lord, cannot escape from the consequences of his past destruction, leading to him now being chased by, unbeknownst to him, Victim's mercenaries. Consist of Agent, a longtime friend of Victim, who now wield an Animator UI-like gadget. Ballista, a pixelated stick figure who can shapeshift. Primal, a stick figure resembling a cave drawing with an exceptional strength and constantly shifting body. And Hazard, pictogram stick figure resembling the humanoid on various signs with an exceptional hand-to-hand combat, speed, and the ability to electrocute things. So, the Chosen One can possibly take on one of them one by one. With some struggles, the mercenaries also have the hoverbikes that can shoot glitched bombs that can heavily damage something that it come in contact with, giving the mercenary the ability to safely injure and weaken the Chosen One from far away, and the ability that allowed them to catch up with the Chosen One. Due to the Chosen One being outnumbered and not wanting to fight anyone anymore, he is forced to flee from the mercenaries to seek help from the Color Gang, while also disabling some of the mercenaries' chance to follow him onto New Guy's PC. The Chosen One appear on New Guy's PC, while also being heavily injured from the glitch bombs. He seek the help of the Second Coming, due to how powerful the Second Coming was when he was using his full potential. Even though the Second Coming is still confused on what the Chosen One is talking about, the black stick figure, seemingly in a rush, kidnapped the Second Coming to assist him in a fight against the mercenaries, while the rest of the Color Gang followed them from behind. The mercenaries chased after the Chosen One after spotting the stick figure trying to fly away after leaving New Guy's PC. The mercenary manages to electrocute the Chosen One, rendering him powerless and leaving only the Second Coming to fight back against them, before the Second Coming utilized the pencil tool to assist him in the fight via creating animals and tools for the Second Coming, but his animation still aren't enough to overwhelm each of the mercs, before the agent engages in a one-on-one fight with the Second Coming to test the pencil tool's ability and how good at fighting the Second Coming really is. So the Second Coming put up a good fight. Agent is still stronger, due to the Second Coming being in his base form, and the Animator tool assisting the agent, ending the fight with pausing the Second Coming and taking the pencil tool from him, just in time for the rest of the Color Gang to arrive and seeing their beloved friends being taken away. Now it is time for the Color Gang to save the Second Coming, like how he saved them before. After the mercs arrive at Victim's corporation, they have the employee locked away, the Second Coming, and putting the Chosen One into a box, waiting for the victim to come in for questioning about New Guy and the Chosen One relationship with him. Before that happened, the rest of the Color Gang manages to track down Victim Corporation, while the employees are starting a test on how to use the pencil tool, like the Second Coming, and escorted the Second Coming out of his jail cell. When the Chosen One being unfroze, he tried to break out, but it proven to be futile due to the box's advanced technology features, and not before long, Victim started the interrogation methods, which are a series of physical abuse against the Chosen One, before trying and get the Chosen One to obey to their demand, while the Second Coming is getting tested on to see how he made the animation to come alive. Victim succeeding in making the Chosen One stop resisting, started to interrogate the stick figure to try to fish out information that he has on his creator. But the Chosen One refused to cooperate. So the victim decided to use the memory machine to read through the Chosen One's memories, while the Second Coming is also being escorted back to his own jail cell. There, both of them saw it. The Second Coming's true power being displayed. But they cannot be shocked for too long. They close the space between the cells bar to not allow the Second Coming to see anything and quickly went to find more information, discovering the rest of the Color Gang. Fortunately in time for them to arrive at the corporation and being easily taken care of by the agent, adding another helpful asset for the victim in the goal of finally taking revenge on his very own creator. The Color Gang are now back, once more, to mess around with the world of Minecraft, after the final battle with the King Orange almost over 3 years ago, by revisiting the old stuff they have messed around with before, like Node Block, Lucky Blocks, and Rails for a minecart, encountering some old foes and friends along the way. It seems like that this time, they wouldn't get into any more trouble. On September 1st, 2024, the Color Gang will start messing around with the recording, editing, and uploading videos onto YouTube. They were able to create a channel and upload a video onto the platform. After being satisfied with the first video, they would later get to producing another video. But the first draft of the editing was left on the ground, with the second draft being uploaded onto YouTube instead, on September 4th, 2024. This would lead the Color Gang to fight against the corrupted video files, before finishing it off by throwing it into a bin. But Green seems to be obsessing with something. On September 11th, 2024, the Color Gang would produce another video for the channel, but now with more people tuning in to the channel. Green seems to be taking more of a control over the recording and editing sections more to satisfy what the viewers want. Green would later take the Color Gang to the Minecraft world to do a vlog for the channel, capturing some moments for the channel. But instead of trying to spend more time with his friends, Green is noticeably more obsessed with portraying the video to be more YouTube-like, with intros, outros, and overall ruining some fun and moments that was going on before he pressed record. He later uploaded the video on September 13th, 2024. With his channel blowing up, he is now even more obsessed with the numbers and text on screen more than ever. And he's now trying more and more to do more what the viewers want and do only quality contents, no silly stuff. In the process, ruining the funds that the gang have when they were just starting the channels. And this wouldn't stop here. Around October 1st, 2024, Green would think of a video idea involving him pranking the gang by dropping them into lava when they thought they were just having a normal picnic, resulting in the gang being upset with Green and souring their relationship. After returning back to New Guy's PC, Green would lock himself in a room to record a video for his sponsorship. But even after uploading his video on October 4th, 2024, Green still didn't go outside to see what is going on, even after hearing an explosion while recording the video. Instead, he still sit there in the dark, scrolling through the YouTube comment section. Soon after, Green would notice the Color Gang jumping around with light fizzling from below, which Green thought they were having fun without him, and recorded the video for his reaction video. Unbeknownst to Green, the rest of the Color Gang were being attacked by the new form of the corrupted video files they fought around a month ago. Not knowing about the attack and still staying inside his dark room, Green would miss his friends and went to cure that sadness by recording another video which involved him touring the Color Gang's house, in hopes of maybe finding his friends, but instead, he only found no one. While the rest of the Color Gang are trying to signaling Green for help, Green is still too focused on recording to notice them in time, before they were all imprisoned by the corrupted files. Green, even though being warned about burning out and suggesting to go hang out with his friends from the river, Green would continuing uploading and recording videos. But he would still misses his friend. After being lonely for 4 days and having some self-reflection, on October 11th, 2024, Green would later realize how much he is destroying himself and his relationship with his friends, after he becoming more obsessed with the views and the impressions from YouTube videos. Green would later decide to take a break, announcing his break and apologizing to all of his friends in a video form, which the gang saw. Green, after going out of his room, would try to find the gang. He later noticed the exploded bin before deducing that they were being attacked by the corrupted files, before he discovered his friends trapped in a glitchy prison below. He tried to feed them. He would later find out that by uploading the files they deleted, they would be able to defeat the creatures. Piece by piece, videos by videos, the corrupted files would be reduced to its original form, from when they were just still having fun with YouTube, with it giving its final file being the first draft of the second video they ever made. Green would be reminded of the times they were still just messing around and having fun with each other, before he became obsessed with the attention from the internet. The Color Gang would be reunited, with all of them forgiving Green for his mistakes, before they went off to go and play basketball with each other, ending the rise and fall of Green stick figure, and mark the end of the AVA timelines for now.